My dear brothers and sisters in Christ Jesus, I am the way, the truth, and the life. When we look at the life of every apostle, they experienced these words, they lived for these words, they proclaimed this truth, and they even died for this truth. Each one of them experienced that Jesus was the way. They were definite where they were heading, what they were doing, no confusion. They could experience that truth when they preached the gospel. They could set people free. That is what the Lord said, know the truth and the truth will set you free. The apostles could set people free from their sins, from their sickness. And this life that Jesus gave them was bubbling in spite of persecutions, in spite of the torments that they went through. Perhaps soon after the death of the Lord, they were confused. They didn't know what to do. That is why they were locked up in the upper room. They didn't know the direction. Because so far, wherever Jesus went, they walked with the Lord. Now they felt we are all alone. We have lost the way. And that is why they didn't go out for the fear of the Jews. Before that, wherever Jesus went, they went with the Lord. And now they felt the Lord is not with us. We have lost the way. And someone whom we believed is the truth is now crucified. What are we to do? And that life was not there. Someone who is afraid to live does not have life in himself or herself. When we are afraid to live, when we do not have the courage to face life, we do not have life. But then everything changes after the resurrection, and we are in the season of Easter. Once the Lord was risen, once they saw the Lord, now they know that the Lord is with them. And the Lord told them, I am with you. I will strengthen you by my presence. And they could feel and experience that way. And now they were clear. Each apostle was aware of where he was heading. Though they went to different lands and to peoples whom they did not know, places they had never seen before. It is believed that St. Thomas came here. Definitely he would not have seen our land. They could boldly go because now they were convinced Jesus is the way. Jesus is the way. And now they knew he is the truth, eternal truth, a truth that can never be buried and that can never be killed. Because with the resurrection, this truth that they put on the cross is coming up again. And they were boldly preaching that truth. And now the apostles know that Jesus is the life. Though they could see the Christians and the other apostles being persecuted and put to death, they had the courage to live. They had the courage to live. As Viktor Frankl, in his book Man's Search for Meaning for Life, says this: he who has the why to live will live anyhow. Now they knew why they were living, why they were proclaiming. They knew the purpose of their call. They were convinced why they were doing this, and they did it anyhow. They could see people dying. They could see people being persecuted, the apostles being put to death, but the others were strengthened and encouraged. And every day they had that newness of life. And every day they could face life with that vigor and zeal. And that is what will happen to us when we truly believe in these words of Christ, that I am the way, the truth, and the life. And each one of us, there would be definitely moments wherein we feel, I do not know where to go. I do not know where my life is heading. I'm just going. Definitely we would have had these kind of moments, or we are yet to have, but then definitely we will have this type of situation in our life wherein we feel, I don't know where I am heading. I'm not sure what I'm doing in life. At times, everything seems to be a lie. The people in whom I trust, the things in whom in which I trusted, everything seems to be fake, and life becomes burden. It is there that the Lord fills us with life, and every time we come before the Lord fills us with that newness of life, to face life today with courage and confidence, and to tell myself, I know where I am going, for Jesus is the way. I know, let everyone go away from me. Even if the whole world turns out to be a lie to me, I have the truth in me, and that truth is Christ. Today, let us draw this inspiration from the apostles. There were moments wherein they lost that faith in the Lord. They could not believe after the death that Jesus was the way, that Jesus was the truth, and He was the life. They could not believe. But once they experienced the resurrected Jesus, everything changed. Everything changed. And they found life in laying it down. They found life in dying for the gospel. Today, we draw inspiration from these two great apostles, Saints Philip and James, and let us experience in our life that Jesus is the way. Every time I'm confused, every time I do not know what to do, every time I am let down by someone whom I trust, whom I believed is the truth in my life, has turned out to be a lie for me, I say, Jesus, fill me with that truth. Every time life becomes burden to me, we ask Jesus, Jesus, fill me with that newness of life. Every day, let us come to the Lord and face that life that is given to us by the Lord with the courage and confidence that comes from the Lord alone.